Good morning, everybody. So we decided to do a campground tour for you of the Santa Rosa State Park. I guess it's Santa Rosa Lake State Park. Is that correct?
Campground, yeah.
Yeah, because it's pretty cool. We are parked right here in front of the desert. We have a really cool view.
We're on site 14.
So most of them are back in, and there are also pull-through sites as well. So we're going to take you around and show it to you. Okay, so what you can see, this site over here on the right, this is on the inner loop. He's got it backed in. He's got plenty of space for his camper and his truck. And then over here on the left is a pull-through site. And each of these sites have these brick and cement covered picnic areas, which makes it nice because I am sure when the weather's really hot and the sun is really blazing down that those are really nice to have. But they all have electric. I didn't notice water. No, I think we have potable water source. They do have potable water, so we will be looking into that probably. But anyhow, as you can see, another pull-through site. These are on the outer loop, and it appears that the inner loop is mostly these back-end sites. So this is a nice site. This is A11. This is the A loop that we're taking you on. Lots of space in between. Lots of room. It's on the inner loop, and this is your view from over here. Okay. There's a campground host on site. Okay. And this is the public restroom, I guess, bathhouse. So we're going to take you over here and show it to you. I guess I should walk in. Well, you're supposed to walk in. There's some parking right out front here, but we're just right down from it. And over here you can see to the right is some potable water. Little playground. Okay. All right, so this is the women's restroom. There's some sinks, hand dryer, some potties. There you go. And back here are two showers. Okay. So a lot of these on the B loop do not have power. So you would either have to boondock or tent camp. But look at that view from here. Isn't that cool? Okay, so there are also lots of little trails right off of the campground, which makes it convenient so that you don't have to leave your site, or you don't have to get in your car to leave your site to go find a hiking trail. You typically find one, I think, pretty much right from this campground. And Shannon and I were noticing right behind our site, lots of places we can just get out there and hike around. So, but anyhow, again, back in sites. Yep, B21. And then again, there are the pull-through sites like these over here to the left. Okay, one thing for sure I wanted to mention is that there is really no shade in this campground. I'm standing in, I think, maybe the one and only shady places out here. Today's high is about 65, but the sun, there's not a cloud in the sky. So when you're in the sun, it's a lot warmer. And tomorrow's going to be in the 70s, so we're going to be looking at the same thing. I don't think any clouds. Yeah. So anyhow, just to let you know, if you come here in the hottest part of the year, you're going to probably bake out here. So make sure that you're prepared for that. So again, like I was saying, you see the shade going over into the site right now. There's not a whole lot of that on these sites. You don't get a lot of shade. You can see that very apparently right now. They're all pretty open. They might get a tiny bit of shade throughout the day, but not a whole lot. So make sure if you come out that you have some way to provide some shade for yourself or your family members, because you might need it. Alrighty. So again, here's another site. No electric or anything. So this might be good for just tent camping. But I just wanted to show you Alaska's reservation system. So you could come in here and check to see if the site is available and then make a reservation if you wanted to. They're all set up that way. I made my reservations online ahead of time. And I'm kind of glad we did that way because there's nobody really here at the visitor center or the state park office. We stopped by both and nobody was here. So, now this is a self-pay station. Appears that you can, I don't see any envelopes anywhere. So I don't know how you would do that here, but maybe there's something online. Give me some help with that. And the shoreline hiking trail, which we will be doing tomorrow. Okay, that was the B loop. Like I said, most of those did not have power. And there is no water that I can see on any of the sites. So you would have to bring your own water. There is a potable spigots scattered throughout. So there is potable water. Okay, there are a few sites with water. This is site A2. And A3 does have water and electric. A4 does. Looks like A5 has water and electric. A6 over here does. So some of these do have water and electric. Like I said, you can go online and check the amenities of the sites. Kind of get an idea of how level they are. I think they do give some of that detailed information on their website. So, okay, this is site A8. And it's kind of cool because it has a tiny bit of shade. Look at the cactus growing out here though. This is really cool. Got lots of privacy between sites. Lots of privacy behind you. A little bit of a slant or slope here. So you would have to level out. Okay. This is site A11. This is a nice one too. This is nice and level for the most part. Just a little bit of a slow grade there. This is a nice one too. I don't see water. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so we made it back around to our site. You can see it's pretty level. And we have a nice shaded picnic area. We have our tent popped up for some shade or clam. And we have a beautiful view back here. So we're real happy with this site. This is super cool. Okay, so anyhow, we just wanted to take you guys around and show you the Santa Rosa Lake State Park. This was one of the stops along the way that we chose from our destination in Pennsylvania over to the Grand Canyon. This has worked out well for us. It is about 8 to 10 miles off of 40. You do get to go down the scenic Highway 66 and see some of those iconic old businesses that are on that route.
But wow, you also get to get away from the highway. I mean, it's so quiet here.
Yeah, you don't hear the highway. You don't see the highway. You're out here, which is really nice. And there's quite a few people here. It's not overly crowded or anything. So it's a nice stop along the way. Just wanted to share that in case anybody out there is making a trip out this way and would like to know a little bit more about where to stop. So anyhow, thanks for joining us as we went wandering out yonder here in Santa Rosa Lake State Park in New Mexico. See you guys later.